Hello, my beautiful Pisces, and welcome back to Intuitive Energies. I'm very late this morning, so for all of you who worried about me not getting enough rest and just replenishing, I woke up like really late, like 10 a.m., which is late for me because it's usually 7:30 or 7 or 6:30 or sometimes I wake up quite a few different times in the night, so. But I really slept and I feel very refreshed and good. So no need to worry about me. I still need coffee, however, because, well, it's the nectar of the gods. All right, so last night before I went to bed, I pulled this card and I left it out for obvious reasons, is that we've been doing a lot of work on ourselves, Pisces, okay? And this was for me as well, because I like pulling cards for myself, and I asked a question. So what's going on with the collective? And they went between worlds. So we're going from a black and white version of ourselves into a very, very colorful, beautiful part of ourselves. And for the first time I noticed this, look at what's beside him. Yes, it's a butterfly. There it comes. There it is again, the butterfly. Okay. Surround yourself with butterflies. So, yeah, that's gorgeous. I think the first cup I make for our Pisces group is going to have a butterflies on it. A butterfly. Yeah. I'm still looking for great ideas of something to write on a cup. I was thinking something like, I think I said last time, of course I'm a Pisces. No, of course I'm intuitive. I'm a Pisces. Something like that. So, with a butterfly, or forever transforming, you know, with a butterfly. Anyway, so something like that. Let me know what you think. I would love to hear your thoughts. I always do. I love hearing your comments, especially the sweet one, you guys. All right, so these are, I picked these last night. I put them here. I wanted to use them, but I put a variety over here. So we're going to start with, of course, my most favorite that I bought quite a few months ago. Did I buy them? Yeah, yes. Yes, Native Spirit was given to me. It was gifted to me. This is, these are some that I bought. I love these decks. I love all my decks. I repeat myself. But it's okay. Stop repeating when it's important. When the message is clear for you guys, okay? Aha. Wow. Ooh. Ooh, I like it. I like it. I'm so excited. It's starting out so good. We have water. Our sign, our element, our whole reason for being. This is about flowing with it. We're going to be flowing again today. But it's okay. This is us. This is getting aligned. We're getting aligned with who we are. Okay? It's wonderful. Water. Water symbolizes purification, regeneration, birth, revival, cleansing. It signifies an evolutionary shift from former self to new self. Exactly. Look at that. Many myths around the world speak of the great flood and the new life that is revealed after a deluge. Water begins without boundaries. Then as soon as form has separated itself from water, comes under the laws of time and life, thus acquiring limitations. I've said that before. We have no limitation. We flow around things. We flow past obstacles. We are water. This says, when water arrives, you're invited to watch your emotions. Know they're going to be changeable. Do not settle on a conclusion at this time. If you feel joy, feel that fully. If you feel sad, allow sadness to move through you. Water invites you to see the ebb and flow of events and trust that you can ride the wave of opportunity when it arises. Natural flow is here. Go with it. This is great, you guys. This is Spirit saying they know all the hard work you're doing, and they're inviting you to follow inside of your element to get to where you need to go. So if you're having moments where you need a good cry, go for it. If you have a moment where you need a good laugh, go for it. Absolutely. It's got the number 61. 6 plus 1 is 7. That might be important for someone. Let's see what we can get from the Wisdom Oracle here. We have the Co-Create card, number 40, okay? And I've had this card enough to know that it's inviting you to use your surroundings and everything around you, including people, spirits, to co-create your new life, okay? To make it into something that is relevant to you, okay? Let me see here, 40. You are in a process of rebuilding something. You are in a process of rebuilding your life, okay? And you can do it for the most part by yourself, but we, as I said, we are all connected, okay? You and me, doesn't matter where we are on the planet, all our energies, okay? So they want you to start manifesting. They want you to start using your creativity and be inspired, okay? They say even if you don't think that you are a creative person, but you're creating your reality every moment of every day via your thoughts, okay? So you are a creator, okay? And you do that through your feelings, your belief, your intentions, and actions, okay? You're in partnership with spirit's consciousness, God, whatever you call your higher power, source, okay? You are a spark of this intelligence that works through you, nudging you with inspired thought and intuitive guidance. You are a paintbrush that co-creates a beautiful, unique expression of your own individuality blended with universal spirit. What a beautiful sentence. Couldn't say it better myself, okay? You are a product of divine inspiration. You are divine inspiration. I'm going to put that as a title. You are divine inspiration, Pisces, okay? And now you're aligned with it to create miracles. When you view your life as a work of art, and know you co-create it. Only beauty and grace result. Prepare to be amazed, okay? So you're not doing this by yourself. You've always been nudged by spirit, getting help, okay? The wisdom of the owl. Look at that. The egg, the birthing of an idea or an actual person, okay? For whatever that means to you. These are such inspiring and beautiful cards for you, Pisces. Beautiful, beautiful. Keep doing the work, Pisces. You're getting there. You're doing it. You are creating your own life. That's gorgeous. I love that. You are, what did I say? You are divine inspiration. Is that what I said? I think that's what I said. You are part of the divine matrix. Yeah, I can't make this stuff up. I love it. 44. We've been here before. We've gotten this card before. I love this card. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. Let's remind ourselves what it's for. Divine matrix. Divine matrix. 44. It's thought. It's in the thought section. I like that. The realm of spirit, the knowledge that we are all divine beings, part of a tapestry, weaving our dreams into the fabric of reality. Synchronicity, learning to trust the way things unfold. So your entire journey, like I was saying, your entire journey is based on how everything is unfolding. So there's no reason for you to feel like you have been doing something wrong. You know, to look back in the past and go, oh, if I'd only figured this out 5 years ago, things would have gotten so much better. No. You are in the exact place, at the exact place you're supposed to be in your journey. Okay? Yes, sometimes you're thinking, did I have to suffer so much, Spirit? Probably. Probably because there'd be some elements that are missing from you that are going to be so important in your current journey that you're on, okay? It's very important to have all of those components. It's like the recipe to a huge and beautiful bread or cake. If you're missing the eggs, and if there's a certain kind of egg, you can't just put anything in there. You have to put the right thing in the recipe, okay? That's a wrong analogy. Spirit is telling me I should say the baking powder, because that's what makes the cake rise. You can't replace baking powder with another white substance such as, sugar. You could. It's going to be sweet, but it'll be flat. Or you could put salt, too much salt, then it would be salty and not edible. You just can't replace it. You need the baking powder to make that cake rise, that bread rise, and it's just a component that you needed. Thank you, Spirit. All right. Okay, let's see. I learned to pay attention to my feelings. Very important. Your emotions are absolute indicators of your current point of attraction. They help you know in any moment whether or not you're currently allowing the fulfillment of your desire. It is our encouragement that you pay attention to how you feel and allow your emotions to be valuable indicators that they are. Okay, so having said all of that, is that you're exactly where you're supposed to be. Just keep an eye out, okay? Look at this. This is saying that right now, 28, number 10, a completion of things, okay? The number 28, okay? Just keep an eye out right now, as she is doing, for how you feel, because you know that your emotions directly correlate on your internal clock, of your internal guidance system, not clock. Your guidance system letting you know whether you're doing good or bad. So follow that. Don't be going like, I don't know if, I feel like crap and I don't really think I should be doing this, but I'm going to do it anyway. No, you know better now. Okay? You may not have in the past, but those days are gone. What you have left behind you is done. Okay? That work is done. You don't need to look at it. You don't need to readjust it. You just need to move forward and keep an eye out. Keep a knowledgeable eye out now, because that's what you have. You have a knowledgeable eye. I'm going to do a little bit of clearing here before I pull the tarot. I hope you enjoyed this vibration. Why don't you take a deep breath while you're listening to it. Let it align your chakras, let it clear your system. I really hope that wasn't unpleasant to you. All right, a little bit of coffee. My husband put out some bird feeders out there in the wintertime to feed the little finches, and they are so happy. They are so happy. All right. I haven't used this one in a while, but like I said, I felt the need to, so I figured, well, let's do that. Let's do that for Pisces. So can I get some clarifiers? Wow, all right. Oh, Ooh, 10 of Cups. You are divine inspiration. Look at you. Your blessings. You're working towards this. This is the ultimate goal. The 10 of Cups. Making you feel special. Making you feel like you have the world, exactly where you want it. Your world, in your world, okay? It's exactly where you need it to be. It's exactly where it needs to sit for you. I can't. Okay, I can't. Look at this. You get the Sun card with it. Look at this Sun. He's super happy with this tripping deck. He's just... The two best cards in the deck come out the first thing out, okay? It's sunny in your world, Pisces, okay? I'm happy for those of you who have been doing the work from the videos past that I was talking about the root chakra. If you are not feeling this way, I would suggest that you go see those videos. Like I said, my videos are timeless, okay? And if you need to do the work or look at the stuff that needs to clear out for you to align with yourself so that you can start manifesting everything you want, I would suggest you go into last week's videos, just back up 4 or 5 videos and start watching, and I'll tell you, it'll start telling you why. And this is for those of you who have done this, okay? You're already there, okay? You're starting to feel very much in your element. You're starting to feel very much like things are starting to move forward and that you're starting to get what you want, okay? You felt the shift. The shift has happened, okay? Spirit has come in and it's helping you to co-create. It's just wonderful. I love this. This is great. I love seeing those cards together. They make me feel all warm and happy inside. Okay, we have the 4 of Coins and the Knight of Cups. Look at that. Let me see. 4 of Cups. Oof. These cards are just flying out this morning. And the 4 of Swords. Okay. So the 4 I find in this case is cards of guarded. Okay, being guarded. And the card of rest. Okay. But in this one, it's got records. Some of you, I think they've made a comeback. 45 RPMs. They've come back, okay? These are records that you put on a record player. We had them in my day, and then they went away, and now they've come back. But this is very much somebody who's meditating, okay? You see the music note, you see the hands together. This is somebody who's really zenning out, okay? And I find that this 4 of Coins, which is the 4 of Pentacles, which usually it's about possessiveness or being controlling about money. But in this case, I feel that I feel a lot of gratitude when I look at this card. I feel that you are looking at all that you already have, and you're contemplating how lucky you are for what you already have, okay, without asking for anything else. I feel that a lot of you are just like, thank you. Thank you for everything, okay? I watched a few videos yesterday of people, and I'm not gonna mention from where, but from different places than the Western world. Let's just put it there. And they were being filmed, being so grateful for anything they got: water, thank you, happiness. I felt such love and warmth and gratitude myself watching them, okay? I feel that people don't have that enough. And that is a big key. We tell people here, be grateful for what you have, but they don't really grasp the meaning. And Spirit is saying, grasp the meaning, okay? When you drink a glass of fresh, cold water, be so grateful that you have something to quench your thirst, something that feels good to you, something that replenishes you. Feel the power of it going through your body. Don't just simply take it for granted. And that's what these people are doing. That's what Spirit wants you to do. Be meaningful, be deliberate in your actions, and be grateful for everything that you do, okay? There's a whole process of that slowing down that's coming, is what I'm feeling. And in this slowdown, we're going to actually go back to what we were supposed to be doing, okay? The water, the Knight of Cups, okay? Feeling everything. This Knight of Cups, for me, usually he's about emotions that just go flying up and then coming back down just as fast. But in this case, it's a reconnection to you, a reconnection to your chakras, a reconnection to balance, okay? Reconnection to your water signs, such as said here. It's just reconnecting you, okay? To be part of your own divine matrix. This is the teachings of Spirit. This is what they want you to know, okay? I am so grateful for this coffee. It tastes so lovely. It has coffee. It has a little cocoa in it. So it's like a cafe mocha. It is so very good, okay? It is so very good, and I'm so very lucky to have it. I know this. I know this. It's not everybody that can get this kind of decadence. Oh, having you here, doing this with you, having my coffee, I'm in a state of complete happiness. You have the Six of Swords. That also came up last night with the card of Between Worlds. So, and yesterday the card that I had, it's right here. It was in this deck, okay? And look on how he is being cocooned in this new journey to the better world, being brought there by these beautiful, beautiful whales, okay? Creatures older than us a million times over, okay? Whales are, I'm sure we don't know what, I'm sure they're smarter than we are. I'm sure they are. I'm sure they are. And the Six of Swords here, I have the same feeling. Even though this is knives, it looks very much like that boat. And there's the sun again, okay? So we are being cocooned and we are being brought to a beautiful new journey. Yeah, look at that. Two cards came out with it. You have the Eight of Swords. The Eight of Swords is further down the line, and these are blocks, okay? So in this case, I feel that the cocooning is part of Spirit's way. They've been blocking your journey in ways that, for some of us, we've probably been feeling like this journey, it's going like, why has this been hidden from us for so long? Okay, like I said, there's a reason for everything. You may find out or you may not. All I would say to you is just take it in stride, okay? Go every day. And now that you know what you know, pay attention to your feelings now. Pay attention to these teachings that you've gotten, that has made you understand, okay? It's going to lead you to victory, okay? All of this is going to lead you to victory. Okay, the blocks were there for a reason, and you're being helped and guided and kind of floating in the water, such as this. You're being floated, okay, peacefully. There's no rough waters, they're all gone, okay? You're being floated peacefully in your own element of water into your brand new journey, Pisces. Beautiful, beautiful. It's beautiful reading. Sending lots of love to you, Pisces. Look at that. Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups. Yes. Yes, Spirit. They're telling me that you will feel this, what I feel right now. This Queen of Cups. This balanced, beautiful emotion that courses through me. That moment of elation. That moment of everything makes sense. Everything is here for a reason. Okay? The time that you stop questioning yourself or making yourself feel bad, stop listening to that Page of Swords, okay? Yeah, right, okay? You have the Judgment card. I was having a hard time to shuffle these. They're the easiest cards to shuffle. The thing is that you felt blocked. You felt not jagged. That's the wrong word. You felt like a wheel that's not round. The things were not turning smoothly, okay? It is the word jagged, but it's not what I'm trying to say, but I'm sure you guys understand. Okay? Your emotions have maybe felt all over the place, but it's because you needed to do this. You needed to review, change, and then release what no longer fits you, okay? Because there's a lot of stuff that you were holding on to. Just like she's holding on to this cup of emotions, okay? In some of the decks, they're telling me that you can see her, I think it's the After Tarot, you can see her pouring the chalice back into the water. And you're releasing, this is what I'm seeing, you're releasing the stuff that no longer suits you, okay? It's going to be absorbed into the water, the energy is going to be dissipated, and it's going to be neutralized. Everything was going to go into balance here, okay? Because you've done the work. You've done the work. The reason I was having a hard time shuffling the cards is it's not been easy. It's been a hard road. The wheel hasn't always been round. Thank you, Spirit. That's what I was trying to say. Well, sometimes. Sometimes I wish I could just come in and talk. A judgment card again. It's the second time it comes out. Wouldn't have been a Pisces reading without a double card. Ah, you know. You know. Nobody should be surprised if you've been here for a while. Nobody should be surprised if you're going, there it is. There it is. Okay. Can I have a clarifier? What I'm getting from Spirit is, wow, not that many. That's not what I'm getting from Spirit. But yeah, these cards didn't want to really come out. Let's see. Oh, the King of Pentacles. All right. Okay, so what's coming in with the King of Pentacles is that, again, you've also done the release. If it's something that you've been wanting, the King is a powerful energy. It's an energy of mastery. It's somebody who is very much in their element. Somebody who is, look at that, he's holding a peace sign. He's got the rainbow behind him. He knows what he wants. He's got abundance coming in, okay? And in turn, this emotional balance, it's not just going to be emotional balance but coming in. It's going to be abundance too. So this is going to re-equalize the elements, and that's what they were saying. It's going to all of this review, releasing, rejigging, redoing, it's going to bring in other things as well, okay? It's going to rebalance you in a way that if you've been feeling a little out of sorts, if you've been feeling a little bit, how can I put it? Stagnant, bored, okay? A little bit of unsure of where to go next, okay? Because what happens when you do a lot of work and there's a lot of emotion and you're so intense on it, and then suddenly it dissipates, you're kind of left with a moment of, okay, it's really quiet now, you know? You'll be sitting there going, it's really, really quiet. What do I do now? Do nothing. Do nothing. It'll come to you, okay? Your next great journey will show up. And maybe it is time for you to just simply rest, okay? Put on your groovy records, if you have any, if you know what that means. I hope you do. I hope you do. Records were the best. They were the best. They had the best sound. Nothing beat them. The Five of Coins. But this one wanted to come out too with the Sun. They both came out together, okay? Right. So the clarity of the situation with the Five of Coins, because I see this, I don't like this Five of Coins. Look at him. It's got a skull in the middle. Don't like that. Okay. The Five of Coins with me, with all the fire around it, is this guy's giving himself a headache until he's a skeleton. That's what I'm seeing with this card. But with the Sun coming in, not that it burnt his skin off, this is Spirit's joke. It's not funny. But anyway, what is being said here is that with the Five of Coins, you're feeling alone. But the clarity of the situation just hit you, okay? For maybe a long time you felt alone. You felt like, oh, I'm doing this by myself, but you're not. I've told you guys before, the Spirit and the guides that you have around you, regardless of you acknowledging them or not, they are with you all the time, okay? They're just waiting for you to say, hey, I need help. And they'll go, all right, we're here. We're here to help. We're here to guide you. If only you would listen, okay? But now the clarity of the situation has come through. The Sun, clarity. Clarity, illumination, haha moment, okay? And now the help's going to come in fast. Look at these wands. And not only help, look at those butterflies. Transformation. Transformation, you guys, okay? You're letting it happen. It's coming in, okay? So this is great. This is great news. You're divinely inspired, Pisces. I can't get over that. I love that. Okay, there's a little ego there, guys. Yeah, there's a little ego coming in. I'm divinely inspired. Oh, thank you. Don't I feel special? I feel like $1,000 in the very least. And people usually say $1 million, so that's a very lower denomination for anybody else who's listening from anywhere else. It's a joke. All right, so we have the Four of Swords here. The Four of Swords, a card of rest coming in again. Double card, talking about the need to make sure that you're getting plenty of rest in this journey. So important. It's also a reset button, Spirit is saying, okay? It's not just the fact that, you know, you may be doing the work and going, oh, God, this is really, you know, tiring me out. Or for somebody, and they told me to say it, somebody is going to relate to this word or this phrasing, pooping you out. I don't say that, but yeah. So that's for somebody out there. If you say that often, that's for you. So here we go. Does anybody say to poop to pop? Don't ask. Just take it. Take it. I don't want that. I don't want to be saying it. So there you go. You have the Four of Wands, because look at you. Look at you. You need to keep that balance going. Okay? And they are emphasizing around with the Six of Pentacles that it's going to definitely make you a person. Okay? You're expecting a lot of stuff coming in with this. Okay? Personal satisfaction, which there's nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. You can be like trying to manifest money, love, or whatever in your life. Okay? Because you're thinking to yourself, I deserve it. Yes, you do. You do. You deserve everything that you want in your life, okay? But there's going to be consequences to you doing this work and manifesting and being your very best self, okay? In ways that you may not think that you are that person, okay? I never really, we were very, I wouldn't say very poor, but we were not very wealthy for a long time. It was hard for us to make ends meet. And for the longest time, I thought to myself, I could never be generous. We went on a debt-free journey, my husband and I, quite a few years back, where we were fast-tracking our debt, trying to really put all of our pennies in the same spot just to make things go faster and pay off. And in the middle of it, I surprised myself by starting to donate to people. I'm not going to say what or how much, because this is not about me. I usually don't talk about being generous. But all I'm saying is that at one point I found myself surprised that I actually wanted to give back while I was trying to accumulate to pay off. Okay, so it may have, the Spirit wanted me to share this with you to tell you that it may have consequences that you may have not have thought. Like, I never thought that while I was trying to accumulate money to pay off debt so that I could be free of debt, that I would ever be thinking of generosity at the same time. But there's a balance that happens when you are trying to do something and clear yourself and help yourself. It puts you in a frame of mind of a more balanced way, where it's not, and this card never meant that it's equal give and take. It just means that you may actually consider it if you haven't, okay? But I suspect that you guys were a lot better than I was, okay? I was raised with a father who said generosity starts at home. And for many years I took it to heart. I do not practice that anymore. It's been years and years that I don't. But I did a lot of work to get there. And this is all about changing your belief systems. Things start changing. People start helping. And you know what? When you start opening yourself up generously with your time, not even just your money, with your time, with your advice, with just listening to somebody, with your kindness, okay? Things start to happen. It comes back to you, okay? In weird little ways. You don't have to be social to the nth degree. I am not. I pick and choose the people that I mingle with energetically, because it's very hard on me if I'm with somebody who has toxic energies. So in that way, I haven't been like in crowds very much a part of my life, not really knowing why I couldn't handle crowds. But the energies that I do share and the people that I do bring in, they've had, and it's had some very positive effects, okay? And this is a wonderful way for me to share my energies without having to really take in really mean energies as well, or just different energy. We won't call it mean, we'll just call it people going through their own stuff, okay? Anyway, I hope that you've enjoyed this. I feel like I should pull something else for you, Pisces, although it's been a nice long reading, and I think it says some really positive things. I like that. And I love what it's saying already. I just took a quick look, and I love what it's saying. I am safe in the universe, and all life loves and supports me. Beautiful, you guys. Look at that. What is on this? Flowers. Flowers. Beautiful. I breathe in the fullness and richness of life. I observe with joy as life abundantly supports me and supplies me with more good than I can imagine. And that's what I was talking about, okay? The effect of you doing these positive changes and pulling in the positive, okay? Taking, in essence, taking like this Six of Pentacles, okay? Is going to have the effect that it's going to support you abundantly and supplies you with more good that you can imagine, okay? The more happy you are, the more you're going to put that out there to people. People are going to feel it. Suddenly people are going to say things to you like, wow, I really liked the conversation we had. Wow, you really make a lot of sense. Wow, I really felt good after I was with you. And that's all karmic. That's all that stuff that we don't really maybe not always pay attention to, okay? So remember, pay attention to your feelings. Know now that you are smarter than you've ever been at any point in your life. And yeah, just go with it, okay? Go with the flow. And let Spirit help you. You are divinely inspired, Pisces. I hope that you've enjoyed this reading. I have timeless readings in a playlist on my homepage. You can go in there, anything that resonates with you. Go for it. You're helping me. You're helping my channel. I love that. And please leave me a comment. I love your comments. I look forward to them. Press that like button. And, you know, love and light, Pisces. Walk in beauty. Stay well and stay safe. We have a lot of work to do in the upcoming years because we're going to be that light, that shining bright light, that beacon, that star in the world of just helping and being part of the illumination on this planet. Thank you so much for being here.